Russell Westbrook out. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. 5 patrolling the paint. Paul with the ball. Paul passes to Durant. There's the 3.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's McGrady. He kicks it to Cousins. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Now here is Aldridge. They grab their own miss, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you probably got to play on mine because my shit is lagging now. It wasn't lagging. Yeah. Like yours.
Here's Paul.
It's late. Yeah.
From deep. And it's good. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And so it's Atlanta with it.
I'll let you know when it gets
it's a 3-point game. Durant for 3. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Scooped up. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's DeRozan. The offensive rebound. And stolen by Jordan. Pushing it up. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Westbrook with the steal. Pushing it up. Goes up.
That is up-tempo basket to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Feeds it to DeRozan. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. On its way from Irving for two. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
Spates kicks to Artest. Clock at 6. Pass to Francis. Shoots. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And here's Atlanta. Irving attacking. And the layup is good. Irving's got his second bucket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
The 10-footer. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Goes up to the stripe. And that one's good. Irving's got 6.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Atlanta. They lead by 2. We'll get...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Atlanta.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Michael Jordan is up there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's McGrady in at the 3 slot. And there's the pass to Francis. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Checking in for your Atlanta team, Anthony Davis.
Paul outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Atlanta. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Harden. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Davis can't get it to go.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pierce. Atlanta again missing. Atlanta leading by 4. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in for James Harden. And then for Atlanta, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Aaron Gordon in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Paul dishes to Durant. Knocks it loose.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Right side, Jordan to the paint. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Michael Jordan. Cousins has got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta. Paul kicks to Thompson. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the pick. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Pocket 2. Westbrook with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Spates checked in for Atlanta. Artest comes in for Pierce. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Zach Randolph's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Andrew Wiggins comes in for McGrady. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Jordan. And Irving subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Irving with a clean look. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Atlanta making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jefferson's got his first 2 points.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Irving can't get it to go. The Atlanta trails by 6. Pass to Francis. Knocked away. Love with the screen on Bradley. And that one's good, Francis.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Thompson misses. Atlanta leading by 4. And Wiggins throws it down.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Atlanta, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good. Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Harden outside. That will count. And so that's the end of the first half. Atlanta leads by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Call out there at DeRozan. Then there's Howard. And it's Durant. And it's Davis in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Paul. Again, the miss by Paul.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
But they'll get another chance. Here's Cousins.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they, Mike?
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Pierce is checked in for Atlanta. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 10. Paul kicks to Davis. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Zach Randolph's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
They go back. They quit this one and go back. Let me say you did right.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Jordan the pass to Randall. The feed to Cousins.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. You know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Couple hip-hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip-hop from where we go back.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe. No way.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real. Reasons I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink? MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar,
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
word up.
Come on with it.
Crazy, once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, mic up, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it. Cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.
Bro.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop who would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together.
A lot of frontin' like they ill word.
I think it's time to move on to the next one.
Alright. It's gonna be like 2 more minutes. Yeah.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love her, they just love her. How we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found.
Some nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet your Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like relatives. I'm a brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We bored or we fall. Every diamond's a flake. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? Crazy. They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us. How we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, private, still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break, unless it's by a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live,
bro.
how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it.
Bro, let me do some shit right quick. I'm gonna go down and be back on. I ain't finna cut the game while I do this. Yeah.